Hello again everyone, and welcome back to my Minecraft world. I think before I start the rest of the tour, I'm just going to go through a few of the mods that I've installed that I use. The main one, like everyone, Zom's Flying mod, mainly just for ease of getting around. Next up is Too Many Items, which I find is really useful because I think the kind of Minecraft that I play is more of a creative style rather than the adventure style. Some may call it cheating, but I just think with a game you should play what you enjoy the most, and what I enjoy the most is building stuff and creating things rather than actually doing the traditional, as it were, way. So this gives me access to pretty much whatever I want, and I can have unlimited stacks if I so please, which I think is great. And the final mod that I use, because I only use 3 at the moment, is single player commands, which just gives me access to everything, and I can change the weather and the day to night, night to day, day to night, whichever I need, as well as like a host of other things. I'll put the links to all of these, the forum links, in the description for you to check out if you want to. Also, after watching the Yogscast's video on the Better Than Wolves mod, when that gets updated to 1.7, I'll check it out. The texture pack I use is John Smith's because I think it gives it a nice little look to it. Although I kind of need an update for that because at the moment pistons look invisible. So let's continue with the tour. I've just fly now. Whoops. There's a carry on with my track, but there's a little sculpture I made out of lava. This is quite big building that's mid-construction. I've built the outsides and the entrance, but other than that there's nothing really inside it that's much, because I kind of got distracted as per usual. But I made a little temple. If we go up here, and in here it's just a little altar-y thing I think just looks kind of cool. Next up we've got some of my first bits of bit art. There's the back end of my house, 2 random statue thingies, and I love Doctor Who, big fan of the new series, is great, so I've got this little monument to the Who here. The Who. But yep, so we've got Matt Smith and Amy Pond with the TARDIS. This isn't anything particular, but I've got another stop for my train, which is in building. I still need to fiddle around with the track a bit to make it run properly. It's not even a complete track yet. But then we've got my pyramid, which is 4-way. Oh, that's another thing I use. I use the MC edit function occasionally. Mainly, a lot of the stuff I build by myself, but then there's some big things that at this pyramid I actually built all by myself. I just cleared the area using MC edit, which is what I tend to do. But then things like the back wall of my bit art was also used MC edit. So this pyramid, you can go all the way through it. There's a little middle section, but other than that there's nothing into it. The next big section really is if we go to this and we go down here. I've got a big section that I thought I'd clear out to do something with, but then kind of didn't think of what to do with it. So again, another bit that's just left blank, but I've cleared this space out using Minecraft edit to have something to do in the future. Another stop on my train. This time it comes out to my village, as it were, which I've been working on quite a lot recently. So here we have my first building. If we go off here, say hi to the squids. Got some staircase there, and you enter here from the water through the passage, and then I quite like this bit. I like going up the outside. I use a lot, actually, surprisingly, a lot of the space that's within the within this huge block of dirt for either passageways or, and more of it will be used by the time I get to finish it off. Once again, my scatty brains take me all over the place with it. So, a little balcony with steps up to the top. We won't go there yet. We'll go back there in a minute. Into the library, which I really like this room. I spent quite a long time tiling these walls. Again, this wasn't inventory Minecraft edit. This was me spending ages building it by hand. Obviously, I use the fly mod, too many items, single player commands, but that's as far as I go with the whole cheating aspect, if that's what you call it. Personally, I just think it makes it easier to do what I enjoy with the game. Next, we'll continue on back upstairs to see the rest of my little village. Up the stairs. It'd be embarrassing if I fell off there. This is going to be a little lodge right at the top, just for a few things. I'll probably put a couple of crafting tables or something just for aesthetics, really. And then I've got a little garden with my trees. A little lookout bench which goes and shows off. If you look down there, well, round the corner there's another train station. I've got a little fountain. Need to clean out these mushrooms at some point. When I planted them, they weren't spreading, but now because of the, I think it was 1.6 mod made them update. Sorry, made them spread. So down there's the beginnings of another house for this area of floating platforms. It was a really nice area of the Minecraft world, so I thought, why not connect it all together with this middle structure, this middle fountain dropping down to that thing below, which will be the centerpiece, because hopefully I want to build this all around the bottom and make it into a little village. But as this is my single player server, let me just sort that out. As this is my single player server, obviously it's taking me a while as I have to do everything to do with it, basically. And this little world, if we go up the stairs, got another room with some beds, another room, and onto the roof, where you can see out across my world. If you look back over there at everything, you can just see in the distance. Not a lot, really. Still quite far away. Everything's very spread out. Then here, if we go in my furnace, we've got a button, which if we put on the wall, gives us access to the dungeons, where we have a little dispenser trap to get to the chest. A little poorly conceived trap there. I don't know quite what that's doing. I might replace it with probably a hidden switch now the pistons are there, and hide the wall, because I've been working on that in my test center, which is a separate single player map that I have, which allows me to test all these various traps and redstone bits and bobs. So we'll put that back as we found it, and we'll exit this way. This is my main house here, which I've been working a lot on recently. No, not this one, sorry, that one. Haha. But we'll go, just check this one out. This one actually leads down to there, where I've got a switch door, which you can open from both sides with the switch, which took me quite a while to work out how to work it. So there we go. And door shuts. Ta-da! Although the only problem with it is still you have to enter the way you exited. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So if we go, it's my sitting room. Whoops, fall down the stairs. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Another little library area. Nothing much to see up there. And if we go out here, whoop, we arrive on the start of my area. We've got a little water sculpture there. Let's just make it day again. And a water sculpture going on over there, which I think is pretty cool. Let's go a quick look at that. Everything zooming down, and then that of course funnels out and goes into this lake just here. If we land back down, go into this, we come into my house. I've got my sitting room, dining room, a few pictures on the walls, nice little open kitchen, little balcony here. Let me in. Trap myself out. Go up the stairs and we've got some more areas up here. Little hallway. Don't know what happened to the art on that one. It used to be a map. Bedrooms. I think these are all bedrooms actually. This is nothing. Forgot this room. I'll have to sort that room out. And another bedroom, which is just over here. Which has, they all have some pretty good looks over everything I've done so far, which is, I think, is pretty cool. I'll give a quick overview of the rest of this while I'm up here. Little lodge. If we go down here, we've got a little. I keep saying a little. We've got a walkway, a small area here to just look out over the village when it's done. This is obviously a big complex. So we've got another room down there. We've got the cornfields. If you go down those steps there, you'll go through this underground area, which takes you to either bit of lag going on here, to there, through those steps, or into through these doors here. So that's the second leg of my tour. As I'm getting a bit of lag now, I'll stop it there, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.